Yo, 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 welcome in. Take notes, grab them pens. Welcome back to another episode of the Honorable Marvin Coop Show with the host, Chef Marv. No lie, I'm the guy. And I got the two OGs, the family, the bloodline. Not these, because again, I got Mr. Raider Ragu and first time in 2026 on the show, Uncle Fame is here.
Two Bobo Tay, two Bobo Skings, baby.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Yo, yo,
sir.
yo. Welcome to the Raider Ragu Show. Hey,
Yes.
take notes, grab a pen, because, not these niggas
This
again.
again. There we go.
Like my nigga King say. Hey,
Oh,
welcome to the
Oh,
show, y'all. We
why did
got a
he spin
nice
the
one for
bars
y'all
like
today. We
that?
got the coach, we got the chef, and we about
Yes.
to get into what every team in NFC needs to do this offseason. The league is going to start on the 10th, I believe, which is
Yes.
a little bit over a week away, almost 2 weeks away.
Hmm.
But we about to jump into it. What's up, y'all?
Man, let's get it cracking, man. So is it what every team needs to do, or one serious question what they need, like they really, really need to do?
Well, yeah, serious.
Serious,
They need
yes.
to address this
They need to
question.
address all of
Period.
this. Let's
Period.
get the, as my Uncle Fame would say, the boo boo team, boo boo scheme. Let's get these boo boo Arizona Cardinals out the way so we don't stink up the show, y'all. The real question is
So,
this: will Kyler Murray be on the team? Is the real question. Is he gonna be on the roster?
so that is a burning question, right?
Yes. Yes.
You know, if I had to just like I have no insight on this, right?
Right.
But if I had to just say from appearance, just outside looking in, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think so, bro. Because
Real well.
I don't think he's gonna be on the team because he was healthy scratch, right? When he had came back, they let Brissett play anyway. So
Exactly.
he could have played, and they let Jacoby Brissett play. So right there, that let me know a lot. But um, my main man Mike LaFleur,
Ooh.
he might have a plan or something for Kyler. Maybe when he pitched his plan in the interview, maybe that should include Kyler Murray, bro. Who knows? But
Yeah.
outside looking in, I'm saying, nah, he ain't gonna be on
He
the
ain't
team.
gonna be on the roster, huh?
No, they're gonna draft somebody, or they're gonna get like Kirk Cousins or somebody.
They might hit you right, right. Good. I think they
that's who they want, kid.
let's hear what the coach got to say about that.
Hey, man, the goo is always on point, man. No doubt as the chef is. But hey, man, I've been looking at thumbing around this morning, listening to a couple of shows as well.
Yeah,
Uh, but my gut tells me Kyler's done in Arizona.
I believe
Once
Yeah,
the GM came out and said, it's bad news. Hey man, it ain't what else is left. So the kid and his agent needs to be looking for a
trying to
home.
figure it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they either need, or he's gonna go play in the MLB. He's a hell of a baseball player. We don't know, but I'm jumping out there, guys.
I wonder if that is
forgot he was
still
in
an
the.
option for him.
I
That's
mean,
that's a good question, Rego. I forgot he even had the option to go over there.
guys, if y'all can help me out, I don't know his number. He came in the first round, right?
First
Number
round,
one,
yes, sir. Number one.
number
Number
one, my boy.
one. Uh, Heisman getter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, hey, go. You guys like those Heismans? You guys love those Heisman guys. So,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
So
they'll
you
be
He
coming
got a
your
saying
way.
Heisman.
so
He
are you
They'll
got
be
a
putting
coming your
Heisman.
way.
are you putting in the universe that Kyler could be on the Raider Nation? Are you throwing that in the universe, Coach Fang?
Absolutely. Coach Fame said it first, right here.
I think he'll be somewhere, maybe South Florida. For some
Mm.
reason, South Florida is coming to.
Miami? Miami?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
a good
Yes.
fit. That's a good fit.
But hold on.
But the baseball thing. that y'all mentioned though is that's interesting to me because
That's very interesting.
the baseball players really don't hit to around 27, 28 years old anyway. And
Dang, that's a good point, Ruffle. That's good.
shit, you go to the minors for a year or two, he might be ready to go play a little baseball. You never know. So
Mm-hmm.
um that he would have to do it right now this season though. Like he should be at spring training right now. Oh no, but he's under contract, so I guess he can't.
Yeah.
But baseball, you can't just like get out there and play. You feel me?
Gotta,
You gotta
yeah.
ramp up to the big boys. But from what I understand, he was awesome as a baseball player.
Mm. Wow. Any more questions on the Boo Boo Cardinals?
Hey
Nah, so I don't
man,
really know nothing about their staff. I've been so focused on the Raiders and whatever, and watching a
Yeah.
little bit of
well
basketball
to
and
give you guys some more insight, man.
Right.
The running back situation, they would like to add a guy to help spell uh the what is he, first teamer? Um does a hell of a job at the back spot for him, but he's a little banged up.
Connor.
Connor's
Connor's
a
the
little
first.
banged up. That's a guy
Is he?
I've always had a Connor like kind of back on my fantasy teams,
I
man.
want to say he
Yeah.
tore his ACL.
That's gonna take a minute to get back
I
from.
want to say Connor tore his ACL, if I'm not mistaken. I
Yeah,
could
so
be.
that's why I'm saying you getting rid of you saving you some bread with the Q, but not if you go after who you said, Marv, Kurt. If you go get Kurt, you're gonna have to spend some bread. Because
Well, maybe not
Really? I
because
was gonna say I don't know.
you ain't gonna have
Kurt
to
Kurt is
spend no
finna
bread.
get
Oh, Kurt got a big
Kurt finna
contract
get
in
a big
Atlanta,
check
right?
to he finna get a big check just to go home,
Just
just to
yeah, just
leave Atlanta. They gotta pay.
So
So
you saying by them making him leave and they buying him out,
mm-hmm.
no other
no,
team or his
Kurt
agent.
walking away with about 50,
So
right?
he gonna just
So
take whatever. He gonna take
right,
whatever
the
as a
next
young
team he
nigga.
looking at them like, what you got? What you got, GM? You sure that's all you got? All right, bro, fuck it. Shit.
That's
Because
what I'm saying. GMs
he
are not gonna
confident.
know how to come at. Well, they're gonna know how to come at it because they see Atlanta don't want him. So they like, nigga, they don't want you. But you
Yeah.
walking away with a bag. We understand why. So here's what we can offer. Take it or
You
leave it.
got two niggas fired in your last gig. You got the GM and the coach fired. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is what we got for you. We ain't got no 25 a year like you've been making.
No,
Nigga, you
hell,
get to take this shit.
no,
Take
He
hell
this
gonna
no.
walk
hot.
away with 50. He can't go nowhere asking nobody for 25 mil.
No, it's
And
over
nigga
with.
Take this
just
hot
booted you out of
sales
Atlanta, like
year.
get out of here.
Phew.
And we gonna send you with a bag. So
They're
Mm.
gonna get them a starter in Arizona for about $12 million.
Oh,
you don't
you think
think
they
he'll
gonna
take
put
that?
their
Kurt
trust in
won't take that
percent?
12.
That's who's gonna take it.
Pause.
Kurt.
If I was
But
Arizona, I'd go get Green Bay's Willis.
Malik, I don't know,
Hey,
man. Malik gonna have a
hey,
few teams. Malik gonna have a. I'm not like
If
Rack, you
I was
said about
Arizona, I'd
Darnold
go get
last
Willis
year.
because Willis could stand up in there. See that little
I
dude, little
think
Mighty Mouse had the
here's
he
the
hit.
thing with this too, Coach. Willis is gonna have some options. I guarantee you that Malik Willis
Okay,
will have options.
okay,
I guarantee you that.
because he did put up some. No, he's
He put up some
productive.
good numbers. He
Yeah, he
put up some
did.
great numbers. So it would not surprise me if there is a bidding war out there for Malik Willis this offseason.
So you
hey,
think Malik
y'all
could be like
boy,
all y'all
y'all
that
boy was
passed
on
him?
the trading block. Y'all guy,
Who?
uh, Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, he's I was gonna say that for the AFC side, but I think he I think he will be too. But
He's on the trade block. They said it. They already said it.
Who?
But who's going to trade for this guy?
ex-
So
man,
he's in the
Anyway, we'll
same.
say that for
Listen,
the AFC.
yeah,
Kyler Murray and Tua Tagovailoa, same players,
same
same
player,
height,
same
same scenario. Two boo boo guys
two
with two
boo boos
plans,
game plays,
scheme, whatever they want to
I got
call it.
two boo
I
boo
got
game
one more
plays.
guy
They have to have
who's
a
a little
super
bit
agent
taller.
to get him out of this one.
I got another guy, coach.
Who?
He's a little taller, but he can go right in here with these guys.
Talk to me.
His
Talk to
name
me.
is his name is Eugene.
I knew you was gonna say that. I
Hey,
knew
can
you
you
was gonna say
repeat
that.
that name?
You said Eugene.
His name is Eugene Smith. Eugene Cyril Smith.
Oh my God.
Raider, hey, the Raider Nation out there, man. He talking to y'all, man. I know everybody wants the guy out of Raider Nation.
Mr. 17 picks in 15 games.
That is
Gino,
that is bad.
Eugene, what you call him, Eugene?
Eugene,
Eugene
man.
Cyril Smith. What's the next team, Pope? Let's
I
get up.
got you. I got you. I
That's
got you.
making my stomach hurt.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Atlanta Dirty Birds. So the real
Dirty.
question, who will be QB1 in week one of the Falcons, y'all? Who will start week one at QB at the Atlanta Falcons?
It's gonna be Penix if he's
Think so?
healthy.
You think so?
If he's healthy.
Like me and you talked about, Raccoon. We know Stefanski's there, right?
Right.
You know, looking for a charity quarterback or whatever, what they call it. And we know the kid has proven himself, but we know that knee is bad. The gameplay of Stefanski under center, right?
Oh, we talked about this.
Will
Yeah.
he be able to handle that with the knee problems that we know he has? Because we've seen a lot of shotgun last year. You know what I'm saying?
You,
So, and then
you're
on
being
top of
awful
that,
nice about it right now.
I
That ain't how you
definitely am.
worded it last
I sure didn't. I had a little bit of, you know, church in my life since then. So
time. Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to, Jesus.
Because no, you're right. You said you got a guy who can't bend his knees,
Hmm.
right? This is it. This
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
You win got a guy
Yep.
who can't bend his knees, but you want to get under center. But you
Hmm.
hired a coach that has played under center.
Right.
Well,
And
his young
we
ass gonna have to get down there, bro.
but then he
I don't give a
suffered
damn
did
how
he
many
suffer
knee injuries you didn't have.
did he suffer ACL?
Get your ass down there, bro.
Didn't he injure his
This
ACL?
year, this year, was it an
Yeah.
ACL again?
It was an ACL. That's what I'm saying. And like we just said, you expected to release Cousins. So where
So he
do
might not.
Atlanta go? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, did
Where
we did we did we decide on who will be the starter?
that's what we asked, coach. Like where what's gonna happen now?
So we got Stefanski and the young kid, right?
Uh-huh.
What is the talk? The kid is not really meeting eye to eye. I mean, meeting the standard, or what's going on in the camp? I don't get it.
Okay,
Why is the
so
kid not named? Let's go. You got rid of Kurt. You sat the kid for Kurt, but then you brought in Stefanski, who you're telling me
But
has,
he
has a knee issue.
he injured the ACL, coach,
well,
back in
Penix,
November. That's what I'm
Penix
What?
saying.
got the knee issue.
Penix injured his
Stefanski.
ACL in November. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Is he gonna
so
be fully ready?
oh, here's what we're
Stefanski is the
going with.
new coach. The new coach is gonna need a quarterback. Looks
Hmm.
like
So
because of his knee injury.
you don't get rid of Penny because you signed him all the bread, and he's been there 2 years now, correct?
Yeah, this will be his second year.
This
So
will
why you
be
get rid
his
of
Third
Kurt?
third year. This will
third
be
year,
his
because
third
the
year.
rookie. Yep, you're right
So
about that.
why wouldn't you? It seems to me, from a GM standpoint, I would have let the injured guy get out of there. After I gave this guy all this money, I got to get him a better coach.
But you didn't give the injured guy money. He's on a rookie deal. You gave
Exactly.
Kurt 100 mil.
And Kurt
Exactly.
just shitted down his leg a little this year.
Hmm.
But that don't mean that's Kurt, man. Kurt will come back.
But you end up snatching Kurt, right? You
Oh,
Right.
that's where
full,
you went.
you
That's where you
full,
went bad.
you full went with
The fans.
Penix and was doing well. No, Penix. Stefanski is the coach.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Penix.
That's what
And
I'm saying.
and you was doing good until he got hurt.
Hmm.
And so now what do you have in the stable?
That I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. Them other quarterbacks we was talking about, Tua, Murray, Eugene, uh, who else? These are the motherfuckers they got to pick from, bro. These are the motherfuckers that they got to pick from.
This is gonna be
You got
a
what's my man from Colts and got put both of their guys on the Blizzard.
yeah.
Daniel,
You do got AR. You do got
AR,
AR to
and
choose
Daniel
from
on the
Oh,
on the
Malik.
free
chopping
agent
block.
shit.
Malik, right? So
Malik is
Malik,
another one. Yep, you're all right.
add him
Malik.
to that. So you might see Malik Willis in Atlanta.
Mm, that would be
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
That would be interesting right there. I would. That would be
What did
interesting.
Stefanski do? Stefanski had two runs, right?
Yeah.
Baker and fucking Dylan Gabriel. So maybe Stefanski fucks around with Kyler Murray or Tua. Maybe.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That makes
Hey,
sense. That
we'll
makes a
see.
lot of sense.
But the boy not gonna be ready. Penix, excuse me, ain't gonna be ready if he tore his knee up, which I think
And
he
you
did.
can't rush that back.
You cannot. So I think you're gonna see one of them little dudes.
So
Hell, he
what do you
might get
think?
Dylan Gabriel. Cleveland might work something out, right? That was his boy.
Mm-hmm.
That was his boy.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
Cleveland will work out something and let Dylan Gabriel get over there with Stefanski in Atlanta. But Atlanta needs a quarterback because the dude needs fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So Atlanta needs a quarterback, and that is the question. So that is
So Atlanta will be
Mm.
getting one of these guys if they don't get
Yeah.
the young Alabama kid.
Exactly.
I think they getting one of these guys, even if they do draft the other kid. And then if you
Oh,
draft somebody, what you do with Penix? You saying, fuck it, it's over?
Probably wait till he get back from injury, Ragu. That's
hey,
probably the only thing we
What?
can really do.
because
But
the
what? If
good
you
thing I
drafted
can say
somebody,
the
Yeah,
good
that's
thing
pretty
I
much
can
how he.
say
That's,
about Atlanta, man, is they got some pieces over there,
they definitely got some pieces. They
they
just
do.
and
need a
They do.
quarterback.
and all
They'll
they
put
need
QB
is a
away.
couple. Like I say, they need a leader on offense because the running back is one of the best in the league.
Yes, indeed.
You got the receiver core. You got a big tight end, and what's his name, Pitt.
Pitt.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Kyle
Made
Pitt.
all
man, from
pro this
Florida,
year.
the kid from Florida. So, I mean, you got some stuff on defense, maybe a backer or three tech, one tech, and they decent. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I agree.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
so you might got to get a star DN or something, but you got two good ones there too. So, like I said, they need to address quarterback issue
Yeah,
immediately.
Yes, they
absolutely.
do.
That's all I got.
All right,
Moving on.
Carolina Panthers, man.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know how many of y'all watched Carolina this year.
I I saw the playoff game. I watched the whole game.
Did you see the left tackle who made his first All Pro get hurt?
Yeah, yeah.
So what happens? That's probably the best I've seen him play all year. So what happens at left tackle, Racco? Since stardom, what's my name? Akeem suffered a major knee injury in the playoffs. So I think it's unclear if he'll play next year.
You
This was a big blow. Like this,
you
they had
have
a
to
big
address it.
year.
You
You got
have
to
to
address
address
that.
it. Is that the biggest question?
As
Yeah,
of right now, I feel like that's the biggest question because that's Bryce's blind side. We all know that, right?
that's
I
true. That's
feel
true.
like everything else has gelled together, but now it's like, damn, you finally fixed something,
I
and
feel like
this happens. So
free agency again,
the
and
ages.
then the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you also got to figure out what's up with my main man Tracy and Chuba.
Yeah,
What who who's the guy?
that's $1 million question.
Who I mean, sometimes in these backfields, you have two dudes, both of them sweet, but you
Yes.
be like, okay, but this dude is the guy. Or
Mm-hmm.
or you say like in Detroit, okay, no, these guys are good for what they both bring, right? They both good. And we kind of run both of them. But in this case, bro, when Tracy came in there when Chuba got hurt,
Who?
he kind of took that thing.
You said who?
Uh, um, not talking about Tracy,
You? Oh,
but
you Rico.
Rico Dowdle.
Oh,
Dowdle.
okay. Yeah,
When
Rico.
Dowdle got in there, he kind of he hey, they was balling. That's when they started balling for real. When he
exactly.
got at the running back. So what you gonna do with Dowdle and Cuba
Yep.
and then that left tackle?
Yeah, that left tackle they got to address because I think they on the way of giving my man letting him walk out the door.
Mm.
Because guess where he
I
going
know
if he don't
Canal.
have a good left tackle?
What's
You
his
know?
name? Canal, the owner.
Yeah.
Gee, Dave. Dave
The
wants to
owner
see.
Tampa,
Well,
one of the worst owners in foot, is from what I
okay.
understand.
Well,
Most
From
Dave
what
definitely.
I've
wants to
heard.
see.
Most definitely.
He wants to see what that little dude gonna do. Is the little dude gonna just keep me, or is he gonna step it up and be something different, special? So
Well, they got him with receiver in the draft last year, and
Mm-hmm.
they
They
got some
did.
results. Um,
Most definitely.
so I think it's proven. It was their fault. They didn't get the boy no weapons.
But
right.
but here's
And
the thing too,
then
Ragu. When you
the
lose a
O
guy,
line was fucking
but
up.
when you lose a guy like Akeem Ikuana, a guy who's a leader on the line like that, like you said, you and I said years, 10-year guy who I think this guy is, a
Yeah.
true leader in the locker room and on the field. How do you replace that? Knowing that he
Well,
probably
guess
ain't gonna even
what?
see the field this year. Like
Guess what?
how
It's fucked up because you're not gonna hire nobody long term because you know he's coming back, right?
exactly.
This is your 10-year guy. So now you gotta fill this position with just
Anybody?
Jags,
That's
Jags,
hmm
just guys, just the guys, right?
crazy.
That's what makes
Hmm
this tough because you're not gonna draft a franchise tackle and you already got this
Got
guy. He's
one.
just hurt,
Hmm
right?
Right.
Or do you? Or do you? And then say, hey, when big fella come back, we'll figure it out.
Right.
I don't know, man. But I know it's important that you protect your small quarterback. So
Amen, brother.
that's a tough question.
So
I wouldn't want to be the GM of that.
is Young to be a potential trade? Because they've been hollering Andy Dalton.
Oh.
I'm just telling you what they're
Uh,
talking about.
Yeah, I hear you, Coach. They are talking about Dalton, but once again, like you said over the years, and Ragu still over the years, I forgot this fool was still in the league until I see his name. I really keep forgetting that Andy
you know,
Dalton is still in this National Football League until somebody
they all
says his
hang
name.
around. Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Clipboard guy.
the Big Red is still around, man.
I I cannot believe it, but hey, shout out to
I think
him.
Bryce will be fine. You got to figure out the tackle position.
That's it.
And I guess the running back position at the end of the day is a good problem.
Man, keep both of
What
them,
about their
man.
tight end position? That's a big hole.
I forgot
Maybe
about
you
that.
maybe you draft somebody there.
So draft a young tight end.
Yeah, but we saying one thing. We said one thing for every team.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We,
My
Okay,
we,
yeah,
fault. My
yeah,
fault.
yeah.
My fault.
we,
My
the,
fault.
So
the
so
the
there's
glaring thing here is the tackle, the
the
left tackle.
offensive line, the tackle, the
The
protected little
tackle.
mighty mouse.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
100%.
Okay. All right.
We could go next.
Chicago Bears.
Oh,
Can can they elevate the pass rush?
oh.
I feel
Uh,
like so. Let me say this. I feel like they finally figured some things out. On offense. Shout out to Ben Johnson. Great
hey, let me
job going
say
over
this.
there.
Let me
Go ahead.
say
My
this,
fault.
Pooh, before
Yes,
you
sir.
finish,
Yes,
and,
sir.
and
Yes,
then
sir.
continue, please. But I just
Hmm
want to say I enjoyed watching the Bears play this season. Every
Shout out
time
to
I
the
see them
Bears,
play,
man.
the game was good. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bears, brother.
Yeah, you were saying
But
something
you
about
know
Ben
what?
Johnson.
Shout out to Ben and Caleb did a good job leading the charge. But the
Man,
team's
number
defense is
18.
missing that elite pass rusher, man. I feel like they
Yeah,
are missing the pass rusher, which if I had to see the solid pass rusher, they could have won against the Rams. But through Chicago spent like they last year adding like what's the dude name?
listen.
You had Grady Jarrett,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
who kind of didn't live up to the hype. But I think they need to get a difference maker up there this year. Like for real. I think they need to get a
You know,
difference
they
maker.
need a 6'3" ish, 250 ish
Yes.
guy,
And
right, to come
just in
off the
my
blast.
opinion, yeah. So how y'all feel about that? You feel like the pass
Check this,
rushers what needs to
check this
elevate?
out. Check this out, Chef,
Talk to
and,
me.
and Raider Nation.
Yes, sir.
Don't get me wrong, right? We just on the show. I'm on the show with my guys, and we
Hmm.
spitballing, right? We just talking.
We just talking.
I saw Spot Rack put in the on Twitter today.
Hmm.
Tremaine Edmonds, DJ Moore, a first rounder. I think that's it for Max. Maybe even the first rounder. I mean, the second rounder next year. But I know for sure it was those two players and their first round pick for this year for Max. Hey, and you know, I paused before I swiped it away. That's all I'm saying. I took a long look at it before I swiped it away because I thought DJ Moore that gives my young guy a good veteran receiver,
Hmm.
right? And
Right.
then Tremaine is a good off-ball linebacker, which is we don't have. It's two things that the Raiders do not have. And then plus we would get the draft pick
Hmm.
where we could pick Fernando and somebody else in the first round. But I'm just saying, so that would solve the Bears problem. So that's why I said that. Right? You
Talk.
still got Odunze, you still got Golden, right?
Right.
And now you got fucking Max Crosby on defense. But not gonna happen. I was just throwing that out. Um,
Talk to me,
what
coach.
you do is get one of these 6'3", 250 guys in the draft. It's about 12 of them.
Mm.
So you talking receiver, D?
No, Blade, edge, edge rusher.
Oh, you said Chicago need an edge rusher.
Yeah, that's where we feel like the
Yeah,
number
coach.
one thing.
I feel like they got it on
Maybe you
offense.
think it's
Yeah.
something else, coach. Maybe you think it's something else. We think it's
Well,
the
well,
edge.
the coach is leaning towards the organization and their plans to stay in Illinois.
Mm.
Like you can't talk organization and team, and you have no house to get warm in. You know.
Yeah,
Tell him.
So the good people down the street in Indiana, boy, they like
they
hungry
they
wolves in
pressing.
the wilderness.
They pressing
Hey,
for
like,
the
come
Bears right
on with this. Hey, they paused the meeting. There's supposed to be a meeting this week sometime. And the people of Chicago, like, hey, man, put that on hold for a second.
Hmm.
Meanwhile,
now. Right.
Indiana over there with the checkbook, like, all right, what's that? What's
Hey,
that?
the people in Kansas came at the Chiefs the same way, and you see what
Hey,
happened.
so
Exactly.
by the Indiana University winning, now they want pro foot. It's just not a basketball state, they said.
Hmm.
So that's where I'm going with it before I can talk what they need. I mean, watching Chicago last year, man, to me, uh, if they could just run it back with the same squad and understand their mistakes, I think that would be great. But the coach Ragu himself, he knows that once I start talking about looking into to the Chicago Bears,
Hmm.
like they don't need much. They got my guy over there,
Number 18,
yeah, number 18 over there from SC.
nail polish.
Nail polish is what they call him.
Yeah.
Uh, SC guy doing his stuff, man. To me, I must say, giving credit to what credit is due, the young kid came in there and controlled his poise.
You
Yeah.
know
He
what?
got rattled a little early, but man, he settled in and he's
Yeah,
ready to
say
lead those guys.
he took the charge, most
He's
definitely.
ready to lead those
Yeah,
guys, man.
but
Most
So
we're
definitely.
we're
hats
we're all
off.
the we're all the Merrill Hodges of the world that said this kid was gonna be a bust.
They're
Where
hiding,
y'all at?
Ragu. They're hiding because they're wrong. Again, they're hiding.
Right. That's they get all these wrong takes,
But
and then
here's
they
the
just
crazy
fade
part,
back
Ragu. I'm
into
so
the
glad you brought that up because I
into
ain't
the
seen that.
nothingness.
I have not seen that idiot all year since he
I
said
ain't
that.
seen his big head ass either.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
we're
because he was
Merrill
wrong.
with your punk
Yeah.
ass.
Where you at,
Yeah,
Merrill? He was
yeah, come
wrong
on,
about
say
number
something.
18.
Say something.
Oops.
He gonna
Hey,
he
it
gonna.
wasn't
like
just
a three
Merrill
to
though, y'all. It was
twelve.
a couple of guys.
You right, coach. You right.
There's a
But
couple
You
of
right,
guys
but
coach.
hating
here's
on
the
the
thing
kid.
though, coach.
You
He
right.
was just the main one talking real greasy.
Oh, he brought out the film and all.
Yeah,
Like
he
he was.
brought film out and everything, coach. That's
Yeah.
why I'm calling Merrill out.
Yeah, there's a few of them, and them analysts kind of like was hating
Oh
on
yeah,
Caleb.
I
My
Oh
see
yeah.
it.
thing was, could he settle in? Would he continue to run around Sue? Those were the words I had to say about him.
Facts.
But could he do it? I mean, the way the NFL is built now, just throw the ball. It's like a three-pointer. Everything is throw, throw, throw.
There you go.
So, to see the kid go in there, first year do what he did, second year come, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Last
Yeah.
year was a big step, and he stepped up his sophomore season, man, and
Hmm.
delivered. It's like a sophomore album for a singer or
Yeah. All right,
rapper. Your
rapper.
sophomore album be more of a bust. This kid
Shoot.
went in there and handled his business, man. So hats off to the kid, Caleb Williams, go
Most
SC.
definitely.
But most of all, man, like I said, the organization, being as old as it is, I just don't get it. They had the elder lady that was there holding it down for the longest.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, how could you guys let this even be a conversation with the historical building that Chicago is,
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field is,
Yep.
sitting on the water bank right there. I had the pleasure of going out there and seeing Wrigley Fields and Soldier Fields, man. Great sight. Uh, but definitely, brother, that shouldn't even be a conversation. And that was my one thing about Chicago was sealing home, man. Make solidify that field is not going nowhere, y'all.
Most
Yeah.
definitely, coach. Most definitely. All right. Here's the
For me,
okay,
Chicago is
before.
edge. Coach says they just need to run it back.
Run it back. Yeah, run it back. Don't
Nah,
fuck with
man.
it. Don't fuck with it.
No, get some pressure, man. Get some pressure over there.
Man, they got some kids in the stable. They fresh. They be all right.
There's a
You
lot of
can't have a
kids in
big name everywhere, guys.
Oh, I
They're
get you,
gonna
coach.
have.
No, I get you, coach. But you gotta elevate them. Then elevate it.
Okay.
They don't need a big name. You're absolutely right. But I
Hey,
feel like
that
elevate
coach
them
over
though.
there in Chicago reminds me of the guy that the Raiders are gonna get.
No,
I hope so.
most
He's
definitely.
coach's ass off.
Yeah.
Big Dallas, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Can they fix that historically bad defense?
OPP.
That's
Defense
what it
was
is.
boo boo. What Fame always say?
That's
Boo
the
boo
question.
scheme, boo boo scheme ass, especially on this trash ass defense, man.
Hey, so Marv, if I may
Yes,
check me
sir.
out over here, it's like backing up an 18-wheeler.
Uh,
Back that shit up to the what is it? What's the name of the stadium? Coach got the owner got
Jerry Jones,
AT&T. Yeah.
AT&T, Arlington.
AT&T. Back to 18-wheeler up to the ATE.
Mm-hmm.
Put all them niggas in that motherfucker.
Yes.
And get clean off, Jerry. Don't keep trying to pay dudes. And
Mm-hmm.
you need to get rid of your Q2, dog. Let's just be real. How much more are you gonna sit around? You would have been fired him if social media and all that wasn't crazy. He'd have been gone. He wouldn't have got the first check. But what are you waiting on now, man? This dude is not getting it done. Still not making the playoffs. There's no reason you don't make the playoffs. And just as we talked about the Bears, you
Mm-hmm.
got a sophomore guy come in and make the offs. This
Mm-hmm.
guy hasn't been to the playoffs since when?
Whew.
So that's
They,
the need I'm saying. I'm
they went
going
to the
right
they
at the
went to the playoffs.
quarterback.
They went to the playoffs 2 years ago. But here's the thing with Dallas, bro. They, it should be a good job, but nobody wants to go coach there,
Mm.
Why?
right? So he
Yeah,
ends
why
up.
is that though, right, bro? Why
We
is
we
that?
know
You
we
said
we
it.
we
I'm
effing
asking
know
you to
why.
say.
We know why,
Mm-hmm.
because of the Klansmen running that shit. That's
Woo!
why. So that's
Ouch.
the problem with Dallas.
Yes,
It's him, man.
it's
Him.
him. It's all
They
him,
should have
bro.
been able to get Ben Johnson, right?
Right.
Man, it's the Cowboys. They should have been able to get uh uh Mike McDonald a couple years ago, right? Man, come on, man. They getting dudes like Mike McCarthy. No disrespect, Mike. I mean, Coop, but Mike was, not even coaching. when they
Nah, he wasn't.
got him. Then
Exactly.
they take all this time and then promote Brian Schottenheimer. You feel me? They not
Mm-hmm.
making no splashes with the coach
Nope.
because football people want to go mess with that shit, bro. And that's the problem. I don't think it's Dak. Dak balls. The offense be balling. They can't stop anybody.
Exactly.
That's why I said, no. The first thing I said, D, was I told Marv, take
Back
me out.
that
I'm back in the 18 wheeler
back
up
that
there,
shit.
take the defense
Right,
and
right.
Mm-hmm.
throw them motherfuckers on there on the 18 wheeler. Restart with your D. I didn't say nothing about the O, the D. Back, put them all them motherfuckers on that 18 wheeler.
And just throw him away.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no way his goofy ass, he has no excuse not to address this
Man,
defense
they gave
aggressively.
away Michael. Say his name, y'all.
Mike
Parsons.
Micah Parsons, bro.
How the
Michael
fuck do
Parsons.
you do that?
Stupid work. Stupid work, man.
One of the best top 5 guys in the league on defense, and you give him away to a divisional guy? Get
People
the
like,
fuck out of
you
here.
know, that pick ain't even all that because Green Bay is pretty good. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Pretty good.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That pick ain't gonna be nothing. That pick is like gonna fall
But
lower
that
and
was to
lower.
disrespect Parsons and say, we don't need you. Like, yes, you do.
I love first round picks, though. It don't matter. They all should be ready to go.
All should
Exactly,
be
like you
ready to go.
said.
You know, you
All
can.
113 of them
I'm,
should be ready
I'm
to see
starting
that
to be.
field.
I'm starting to be 50-50 on if the young quarterback start or not because it it's traumatizing at that position.
Yeah.
You can get early trauma. You put that nigga out there too fast. So except for QB, everybody else, them other 31 dudes, nigga, y'all start. You niggas start. If
Mm-hmm.
you don't, you it's a problem. Like Tyree Wilson. I feel
Yeah.
like that's another thing that's holding Tyree back. The fact that I think he plays best on the same side that Max plays on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been the problem. He can't get no burn. Anyway,
Detroit.
the
Detroit.
problem for them,
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
did we say we identified the number one problem for them?
right here.
Pretty
The
much.
defense.
Defense. Can
For
they
the
fix
folks,
this?
The
is
whole
Jerry
defense.
Jones, is Jerry Jones, or is it the defense?
Well, the defense would be the defense without Jerry Jones picking them, right?
Exactly.
And nobody would come there to coach if it wasn't for
So
him leaving.
our things kind of like combine, like they
Exactly.
go
I
together.
was
Yeah. To
They like go together.
one shit show.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
The shit show in Dallas, man. But I love it though. I love to see their pain.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah, I love to see it, man. So yeah, it's no worries over here. Keep failing. I love it. Detroit Lions. So will
Yeah.
this? Yeah. So here's my thing with this. I don't know. Can this relationship between Dan Campbell and the OC Petsings continue to work? Can that continue to work at all?
Well, that's the friction
Is it
of
coach? Is it John Morton? He fired him.
They got the Drew Petzing dude. They just hired him. See, here's the thing.
as
Lions
long
fans,
as
they thought they was gonna get Mike McDaniel over there, but they woke up to Drew Petzing over there as their new offensive coordinator.
well, here's the deal.
He's
I think
coming off an unimpressive season in Arizona.
and got
So
a job. And
he's
got a
expected
job.
to call some plays
And got
with
another
Dan
job.
Campbell and got another job. So
So you think Dan Campbell's gonna respect that? I don't think that was Dan Campbell's call.
that was
I
not
think
his
that was
call at
the
all.
GM or the owner's call with a favor for somebody. But no, it's gonna be the same thing with Dan
Yeah,
Campbell. Why? Because he's an offensive guy that want to call plays.
exactly.
So as long as he's the head coach and he doesn't pick the guy, shit show.
Exactly.
100%. 100%. And I was already gonna say I feel sorry for Dan Campbell
Me too.
because here's a guy that lost both his coordinators, the
Mhm.
head coaching job. Feel like he did an excellent job.
But you got so much
Uh,
talent over there.
but it's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough to get back when you lost your two your right hand and your left hand guy. You
But
feel me?
True that.
I
True.
can't say for sure, Ragu. But I know those first two guys had to be Dan Campbell's guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when they got jobs, I think the organization took over like, okay, when they should have continued to let him pick a guy because he's done great, like you said. The first 2 years, they in the
I
off.
see where you're coming from. I see where
Yeah,
you're
they in
coming
the
from.
offs. They moving and shaking because why? Everybody is on one accord and one beat, which is what the head coach wants. So when
Mm-hmm.
you got a guy that's in there sidebarring and letting stuff out the back door and the side doors because they feel they need their OCs and entitlement, man,
Mm-hmm.
that's where you mess up with your staff. As a staff, you know that'll
Man,
trickle down. And why would he even take over play calling? Because he was not satisfied.
Because
facts.
look, here's also what you don't realize. When Ben goes, he took a guy or two, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure did. Sure enough. Yes, you
When
did.
Glenn left, he
Took some.
probably took a guy or two,
So
but
covered is
the dude
bare.
probably had to play like six coaches.
Cover was
Mm-hmm.
bare. You took all you because look, when you lose that one guy and he don't take nobody, the guy that was up under him moves up. Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And that's
you
what happened.
you
And that's
absolutely
what
right
happened. But then later, Dan got the play sheet like, man, give me this.
Yeah.
because he
Because
was
if
trying to do his thing
and if
other
I'm
than what you know what I'm saying.
and if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken, Glenn took. I'm not saying took, but I know the linebackers coach left, cornerback coach left. Quite a few of them, not just two, Ragu. I think 3 or 4 coaches on the defensive side left. Detroit
you
once
see,
Glenn left.
underestimate that either. The
Yeah,
coordinators plus coaches.
exactly, my
And
brother.
like Fame said, guys bump up
Mm-hmm.
usually, but shit, when he takes the guys that was under him, shit,
Who's gonna bump up?
Exactly.
you got to go get all new guys.
And that's where organizational GMs have to get out of the way because ownership really don't really know everything. They only know what they're told. But when you got ownership allowing the GM to battle with the head coach, you're gonna have friction. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
He
let me
he
say this
battling
too, Fame.
because of his title, and the coach is like, "Hey man, I don't want that dude. He doesn't fit my scheme. You don't even know the scheme if you drafted him."
Exactly.
But like you said, Fame, if this is not his decision, if the fucking GM is interviewing offensive coordinators and hiring them, then this shit it's gonna go to shit anyway. It's about to
Most
go to
definitely.
shit.
Well,
It's,
it's just like when analytics came in the game. Now you got pressure put on the head coach to allow analytics to make a call in a decision of a game which you've worked all year long for.
mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Hey, D, asking you, could an analytics guy walk up to me or you and say, "Hey, man, you got to run this," and you gonna run
Well,
it?
I mean, he's welcome. Okay, let me just say this: he's welcome to say, "Hey, by the numbers, this is what is up right here,"
Okay.
and that's it, bro. Walk away.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. That's
So
why
now you're giving me a decision to think. Not when I call this timeout, you walk in and say, "Hey, man, this is
right here is
yeah."
the paper says go. That's it.
Yeah, get out of
That's
here
where
with that
we at with
shit.
it. The book says
Book.
like
So let me ask you
that book.
this: Miami's coach that they just let go, he's now got an OC job with the Chargers. Am I correct?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's your guy. That's your guy. He
He
was the
came
Niners.
on with us as a what, D?
He was that guy, right? He was the
Analytics,
yeah.
analytic guy that came in and got some the following year got some offensive coordinator assistant. He was some type of assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wasn't Shanny's OC.
Mhm.
He was an assistant. He never had the OC title.
Right. Yeah, so
Oh, when he got the head coach job at Miami, he was coming from being an offensive assistant.
Come on, man. This is
I
why
thought he
I
was the
hollered.
OC in Frisco.
This is why I hollered. No, he was not.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He
mhm.
didn't make no calls since Shanny's been there. Who's been calling the plays? Shanny.
Oh no, Kyle called on the play.
Hell yeah, Shanny called them plays, man.
Yeah,
No, nobody called them plays other than Shanny.
Kyle calls on the plays, just like Clint is about to call plays for us.
Damn.
I think Mike calls plays too, right?
Yo,
Cool.
he gonna have to. Yeah. Mike
Y'all
Tommy,
see
no,
your boy?
Tommy did call some players.
Yeah, not Mike. I'm saying Mike McCarthy, right?
Gonna have
He
to.
calls plays, right?
He gonna call
And I
some.
just saw today where Sean Payton is about to let, excuse me, he's about to let Davis Webb call plays. So
Wow.
Sean Payton giving up that play sheet.
I wonder how that's gonna work.
Me too. Me too.
But you know what though? Like I said, man, the teams I dislike, I just always root for their failures. So I can see that
What I
being a
think,
shit show
what I
too.
think that
But,
is,
but we're not on
that
the donkeys though. Who gives a
how
shit
did I
about
think
that
about
though?
it? Yeah, just real quick.
Go ahead,
They
my bad.
they he knows that kid's gonna get a job next year. So
Right.
he gonna let him call plays for a year just to boost his resume. And
Who?
then
For the
when the kid
donkeys?
leaves, he's gonna go back to calling plays. Yeah, yeah. Davis Webb is gonna get a head coaching job next
Most definitely.
year.
So what do the donkeys need?
Oh, we
We
not
not
on
on
them.
we not
Yeah,
on the Dolphins.
that's
Oh,
AFC. But Campbell and Petting, they're gonna be on under a lot of pressure to try to coach Detroit back in the playoffs. But let's move on. Packers.
The Pack.
The Packers, are they stuck in a cycle of regular season success but playoff failures? Talk to me,
no,
coach. Talk to me, y'all.
no, I don't think so.
You
I
don't?
think
That
it comes down, if you look at the games that they played, it comes down to that one play. And when you got it like that, that's where I come in again and say, run it back. You know, the small things you can fix. They don't need to go crazy. They got Michael Parsons now in the full season.
Hmm.
On defense wise, you know, maybe they could get a guy here too from the DB standpoint or edge rusher that makes sense. But when you got Michael Parsons offensively, they good. They good to go. They could score points with anybody. Um, like I say, when you look at their games, it only came down to one play.
Right.
So run it back. Like just tighten up, you know, move a
Yeah,
few pieces to in-house
but
around.
76 regular wins, though, coach, and several years. 6-2, 6-5.
so I'm
But
gonna say
yeah, I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
my fault, regular. I
I'm
was
gonna
just
go
trying to
this
think.
route. I'm gonna go this route. For them to turn the corner and stop being a one and done
Yeah.
or just barely making the playoff team. If they were right about the kid Burden, he needs to show it this year. And they
Hmm.
need to fucking throw him the ball. Last year they barely looked his way for whatever reason. I had a lot of film on the kid running open, too. So I don't know why you draft a kid and then don't feature him. And we could do a whole show on that shit. We
Yes,
could
we
do a whole
can.
show on that
Most
shit.
definitely.
Uh, but they need to feature the kid, Luther Burton. He's one of the fastest motherfuckers in the combine last year.
Burden on the Bears.
Golden. I mean,
Golden, yeah. Mhm.
Golden. I always get them two mixed up.
Yeah.
Um, Golden, fastest motherfuckers in the combine. One of the best receivers in football, in college football, year
Yeah.
before last, bro. So
Yes, sir.
if they were right on him, they should feature him and turn the corner. If they was wrong, then
You
they
say
probably
that.
gonna end up where they at. They gonna end up where they was at, right?
Well, I think
Because
those are the
they
little
need
adjustments.
somebody else besides Josh and the guys.
Right. decent tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my thing is, like I was saying, D, that's why I said what I said. Like, you can make some in-house adjustments because they get into the offs. They winning
Yeah.
games a year. So the young fellow has settled in at the Q spot. You got the
Yeah.
running back, you got a decent tight end, and you got those two guys at the receiver. Like you saying, that rookie, you
Right.
gotta now see that he was missed a gang of times by Love.
Right.
And Love gotta come around that corner as well. But I'll run
I don't
them
know if
back,
they
man. Just
joystick in love, bro,
So
or
here's the
what is
thing.
it? I don't know
yeah,
what it is.
don't yeah,
Fame,
because he's been around too long to be joysticking him.
fame.
I
I,
agree.
I,
I
you
agree.
saying run it back, right? Green Bay has 76 regular wins, right? In 7 years under this guy, Matt, right? Mr. LaFleur, who Ragu and I've talked about, we praised him. But yet you're
Yeah.
only 3-6 in the postseason, man. So in this theory, the Packers, they have enough talent to make a deep playoff run, but they went one and done in the past 2 seasons. Despite the letdowns, ownership has signed LaFleur and general manager Brian, who's a great general manager. He went and got Micah. We couldn't help that his ACL was messed up, but at some point will certainly help. But LaFleur and Brian need to figure out how to get this team over the hump.
But they
It
there,
is.
like I
It
said,
is.
running back. They there. They right there. Do you know how hard it is to get to the ship?
Yeah, I get you. Yes, I do.
Okay. Now it's
Yes,
even
sir.
harder when you're in the pros. I
That's
would say
true.
this in high school. It's
Hmm.
even harder to get to the playoffs
That's
because you're
true.
playing pros.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
And
saying, Coach. And the NFC is getting stronger.
that's a historical organization.
You got
Yeah,
16 teams on your side, and only 7 of you are going to make it to the
exactly.
That's an historical organization. They know their stuff.
Yes, sir. I
They
agree
wouldn't have
with you.
resigned him in the GM
Hmm.
if he's not doing what they're seeing something that's good.
He wouldn't
You
have been
know,
unemployed for 48 hours.
True. Alrighty. The Rams, your rival thing. So let's ask this question. How aggressive will they be in Stafford's potential last dance?
I don't
Bro,
think they think
they on full go at all time. Come on. You already know.
They on full go?
Yeah, the Rams is got the whole carburetor, fully wide open, bro, with the pedal to the metal. We already know.
Mm,
We already know that. The thing about it is, they lose. He loses another coordinator to the league,
yeah,
and this dude is in the
mm,
division with him.
that's crazy.
So,
So let me ask
not
y'all
to
this though.
mention
Let
his
me ask
homeboy
y'all this.
Kyle. Now his boy LaFleur is in Arizona.
Hmm.
McDonald in Seattle. The coach is in the fucking NFC West, bro.
It's crazy.
You
So
know,
so well
I
let's
wouldn't want to
see.
coach against them motherfuckers.
Let me
I
ask
wouldn't
y'all
want to
this.
coach against Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDonald, the new kid Mike LaFleur in Arizona,
Hmm.
and then uh, even who did I miss? Oh, and McVay, fucking McVay. Come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah, they
dark
just
ass
they
coach.
just fell. They only fell short of a title game. So yeah, you're right. So that does that mean they go back to F them picks mentality? Do they go back to the F them picks mentality?
hey man,
Now
that's
let's
your
see.
scheme. If that's your
Let's
scheme, that's what you
see.
do.
I think this is the year the Rams. I'm gonna just say this: they full pedal to the metal. I say they're gonna draft a quarterback.
Hmm.
That's probably their biggest thing that's gonna happen. They're gonna draft a quarterback so that he can be ready for when Matt hangs it up. That's what I think. Other than that, they're gonna pedal to the metal.
I
Bunch of number
think
12. Bunch of number 12. I
Hmm.
guess Adams is coming back too. They'll probably draft a receiver too. Uh, Biggest thing is them. I think they're gonna draft a young guy to
Most
be
definitely.
ready.
Most definitely.
Yeah, to win the MVP of the league. Um, Hangs it up.
Man.
Well, I think they'll go to the defensive side. I'm more so the defense with the Rams. Like he said, they don't all go. I think they'll look to the defense. If anything, if we got that one thing, it's the defense. I think they'll stay consistent with how they do things in the organization.
Mm-hmm.
But like I
Yeah,
said,
they kept the decor, so you're right about that. Jula's
Yeah.
coming back.
yeah, defensively they'll go after something. And it's a lot of good defensive guys coming out that draft.
Yes,
So
most definitely. I was just about
and
to say
and a
that,
lot of
man. Yes.
those guys are not young either. They're 20-some years old.
I was just about to say, fam, it's a lot of defensive talent that's in this draft. So teams, y'all better smart with it, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the Vikings. So let me just ask this real quick. What does the general manager change mean for McCarthy?
I think he's
They fired my man's,
I think he's done.
I think so too,
I
man.
think JJ's done.
I think so too, man. They need a quarterback
Remember them
upgrade,
quarterbacks
man.
we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
One of them motherfuckers is gonna be in Minnesota.
Damn.
It's gonna be Kyler Murray. Watch.
That's mm.
What if Kirk comes back?
What if I was just about to say, what if Kurt reunites in
What if
Minnesota?
Kirk comes full circle?
Kyler.
Kirk, nigga. No, he's
Man.
done. So
Yeah.
he's done. That's what it means.
Yeah, because
To answer
the
your
guy who
question, my
drafted him
guy,
is gone. Yep.
he's done, bro. They looking around like, I didn't draft this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't want that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
And they
This
come out of
motherfucker
that.
getting hurt.
They come out of handoff. He was a handoff quarterback.
Yeah.
That's not a real
Motherfucker,
cute
That's not. It's
they
not.
had a ton of defense, right?
Yep.
ton.
Big old line. Come on, bro.
Yep, they had O-line as tight ends, and they just hand that thing off to Crum.
I'll call Harbaugh and be like, hey, since you think he's so good,
Why you didn't get him?
There was a reason why he didn't get him, fella. There was some reason why he didn't get him, man. I really.
Harbaugh's backup is better than JJ.
No, that is true.
So that's their biggest thing, bro. They got to figure that out.
Yeah, they got to figure that out. I agree.
The New
And
Orleans
I agree with
Aints.
you about not spending a lot of time on it.
The New Orleans Aints, y'all. The only question I asked was, will the legends like Demario Davis, Cameron Jordan, and Taysom Hill, you think they're coming back with, their contracts are expiring. I know age, father time is getting up there with them, but you need veteran like leadership on that team right now. So you got an all-pro linebacker. You got Taysom Hill, who's the locker room, great guy in the locker room and stuff like that. But will they be back? That's the only question I have for the New Orleans.
All
Go ahead, man.
all that leadership is cool and all.
Yeah, we trying to win. You right.
But if you ain't got no dogs in between them lines, baby, you can talk that shit in the locker room and yell and scream on the sideline all you want. They're not playing between the numbers and the sideline, the markers and shit. I don't know what to tell you. Those old guys, hats off to them though. They've been trying their best to carry New Orleans, and I don't know what. It's so
I
much
want to
shit.
say I don't know if there's any money for Taysom Hill. Like what is he? Right? He's not the best anything. Right? He does do a few things, but what
Right.
do you pay him? What do you bring him in your salary cap and place him as a tight end? What is he? So I don't know. Uh Demario, I feel like if he doesn't want to hang it up, he hasn't retired as of yet, right? So if he ain't retiring, I, maybe you do. If you Mrs. Benson, you do you kind of give him a year by year, man, until he's ready to stop balling.
Yes, sir.
You kind of earn that with them, or he could say thank you for everything,
Keep it pushing.
Mrs. Benson, but I'm gonna go and try to get with one of these teams that's right there,
That's a contender.
Right.
and go take small change and just try to go, win. Maybe go join Seattle. You feel me? Like if they had a opening. Uh, so with those two, that's what I think. And is that their glaring need? Kamara is up there now too.
Yes, he is.
It's just a team that got old fast, right?
Yes, it did.
They old. They're old. Um, they're old. That's it. This team is old, man. That's their problem. They
This
got
is
to
one
get
of
young.
those New Orleans who cares type of shit. Like nobody cares about this New Orleans team.
Truly, I was just trying to be competitive. I
I'll
got
get
I
you.
got
I just remember it just takes me back last year when you and I did the draft episode, and we talked about them. It was just like a big dark rain cloud came over me. And I was like, why? No, the Saints is just depressing now. They're just very depressing to really just talk about. Don't watch them. I can't honestly tell you I watched the New Orleans Saints game this year. But
Man.
it's just depressing to
they
really
was
just talk about
decent.
them
I think
now.
they won 6 games.
Exactly. It's like, and even like when we was talking about the prediction show, I was like, when did they win six?
Right. That's
I
true.
was like,
When did
when
they
did they
do
win six? But let me get out this depression stage, man.
that? All
G-Man, Giants. Can they
right.
surround Dart with enough talent? So we all know Mr. John Harbaugh went over there. He's gonna have a lot to say in the personal decisions. But with Malik Neighbors and Cam Scatterbull, talented guys, but they are coming off some serious injuries. And
That's what
Wendell
I'm.
Robinson, who's a pending free agent, I don't think he's a big deal, but there are some good receivers in this draft. Can they
And he's a good
surround
receiver.
themselves? He is, but he kind of getting up there too, right?
They
He had
should resign him, but that's not the most pressing thing.
right. Can they surround him with enough talent?
This
Like,
is what I'm gonna say is the most
hmm
pressing thing.
yeah.
That little nigga Dart got to stop running so much, bro. He gonna get
Hmm.
fucked up.
Yes.
He gonna get. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. You got away with it this year, and they they hit. They got it. They
They
took
hit him.
they
They hit you a
yeah,
few
they smacked the
times.
shit out of him one time, yeah. But I'm
Hmm.
telling you, that's he got to hang in there, throw that thing away. That part of his game got to improve, bro. This ain't college, bro. All
Yeah.
that running around. I think he's a good quarterback. Though.
Hmm.
I do, but my number one thing is Harbaugh got to get him in there, and it's not going to be Todd Monken, right? Todd Monken is the head coach of Cleveland, so they finna get in there and run that. They're gonna get the good fullback and do all the pulling and shit and run the shit out of the football with Scatterboo. I know they're gonna do that.
Yep.
Then they're gonna play action out of that. Maybe a little baggity boot, but get rid of that thing, Jackson Dart.
Yes.
Get rid of that thing, son. Don't be running all around. That's all I got.
I was leaning between tight end and running back.
I need a running back.
Yeah, because you can't do it all. Even if Scottaboo was back and ready, he's a big guy. He's going to carry a load.
He is.
But you still need a tight end that hold those backers. You know what I'm saying? You got that hell of a receiver.
True that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like D said, man, Dart just has to understand, like, be a little patient, 1,001 more, and hit the guy. Throw it away if he's not open.
yeah,
But if you got that tight end, that's your check.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, it was between the tight end and the running backs. You need to hand the ball off to somebody that's shifty. So
Yeah.
with a guy like Dart, you can get them third and fours on the run, a third and and
yeah.
when you
Sometimes
got
you can. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes you can.
Hmm. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
There's a few tight ends in here, called in the top 100.
I was
So
gonna say that same thing, Ragu. There's like three or four. Not gonna lie to you.
see, now teams can balance out with having a tight end. You got to get you one. You
Exactly.
get your tight end, a good running back, a good receiver. You can get away with an okay 2, 3 receiver. I'm
Hmm.
saying you can get away with an okay 2 back if you got. So
right.
these are your components. Like on defense, me and D always would say you need what? 2 DNs, 2 corners, and a Mike backer, and you can do everything else.
Yeah.
You can do everything else, man. Anybody
Yeah.
else can be hid. But if you ain't got the 2 corners, the safety's gonna get exposed.
Facts.
You ain't got the
Yeah.
DNs, the linebackers gonna get exposed.
The whole shit gets exposed if you ain't got no DN.
Right.
Oh shit.
Your football team is vulnerable. It's fuck.
Because now we can do
Matter
anything.
of fact, y'all finna be getting beat.
That's
Y'all finna be getting tips put on y'all if you ain't got no good defensive end
facts.
in football. I don't give a fuck how much they change it to the passy, all that. The end, boy, have some trash the end. See how many people you stop.
Well, is it safe to say, and either they did back then and now, the ends are
I
still
don't care
relevant?
what year, what era, how old you are, nigga, from 8 to a grown man.
Exactly.
He
Football.
ends.
Yeah.
Philly.
I mean, other shit gets added in there too, but yeah. Philly.
Will they move AJ Brown?
Yes.
He last season he dealt with some drama.
My thing is yes.
Talk to me, coach. Talk to me.
My thing is yes. He's a locker room cancer. He's all about himself.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was Sirianni though, bro. He went down there and messed with the dude. See, the cameras don't be telling the whole story. I wish I could have heard what happened, but
they don't.
Sirianni looked like he went down there fucking with him.
Right.
So
I feel you. Okay, he the coach. Huh? You like fuck that. Huh? I hear you.
Like your disposition has been off with this team chemistry for years. For a year now. It ain't just right now when I went. Right now, I had the balls enough to go down there on your ass. Yeah. And like you said, the cameras catch that. You right. That
Yeah, the camera.
But that's like you. Then you get fed up. Like fuck this nigga.
No,
fuck it. I'm the head coach. I've been letting this nigga get away with. Okay.
Yeah.
But now, nigga, we in this shit. Fuck you. What now, nigga? Go down there and be like, what now? And won't even say something back. Get your ass out of here. You feel?
Hey, no,
at some point you get fed up with these kids.
No, in the playoff game is fucking win too.
Exactly.
You right, bro. You right.
Absolutely right, fam.
You right.
That's all I'm saying, man. As a coach, you can give. You trying to keep the team together. Okay, man. Listen, just get along. At this point,
here
nigga, we in the off
shit in the playoff. You're right.
Exactly. And we winning, nigga. Fuck you.
All right, fuck the Eagles. All right, let's move on to the real. Fame, this is you. How will the 49ers address the receiver position?
Get rid of Brock Purdy. Not for real.
So I know y'all probably done with Ayuk. Ricky,
free up that bread. We're gonna free up that bread because Lynn said it. We're gonna free up that bread and we're gonna handle that receiver thing the way we should. I hope we don't be thinking about that boo-boo nigga we just got to talk about from Philly. I hope we ain't entertaining that. And then I hope and pray that we can get that special ed dude from Dallas that's wet, number 3. But receiver-wise, man, look, 84, Pearson, and my man with the red hair, number
he set to hit the market, Jennings. Yeah, Jennings, he set to hit that market, man. So
so that's all marketing for my guy. He gotta say that. He been the only thing doing shit for us. You feel me? Right. So we gotta let him know, like, nigga, y'all cater to this boo-boo nigga, and he got hurt the next year. Nigga, I've been out here getting fucked up, catching and getting it. And I played hurt for y'all. Let y'all see I can play hurt. I ain't crying like
you know what I'm saying? Ball.
So we got 3. If we can make Jennings happy, dog, I'm comfortable with Jennings, Pearson, and 84. Burns.
Get Kendrick Bourne.
I'm cool with them 3. With our number 2 tight end, and if big fella come back, Kittles. You know, he ain't all fucked because he got a fucked up injury too.
Yeah, he did.
Kitties.
And because to me, Kittles was playing to get hurt this year. Unfortunately, I hate to say it that way. Kittles,
Yeah.
bro, you was all them other niggas left you, and you felt lonely, nigga. You did. You start looking around, and nigga, you was worried about help, and it was your time to step up, like the dude from Kansas City's, the tight ends, the best tight ends in the football game, and you shed your leg, Kittles. I hate to say it. I know I'm going a little more and more, but I got to give it to Kittles. We need you back
No, you
strong
good.
and healthy. Don't come back if you're not healthy, dog. Let the backup, because he's a decent backup, and we'll be all right. Everything else, recruit some DBs.
Ragu,
Y'all
that
just,
nigga
y'all
say,
just,
yeah, he wanted that nigga. He said he was lonely over there.
he said, he said, Kittle looked around like,
I'm by
Ain't nobody
myself.
nobody.
here.
I'm by
But hey,
myself.
like that nigga looked around like, hey, this nigga gone. He hurt. He's holding out.
Oh,
Steve
shit,
gone. Nigga, I ain't
man.
got nobody. Because he ain't really looking behind him. He know McCaff back there. And
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
hey, man, and this, let me take my glass. This brother Purdy, man, we gave him too much money. I know it's a little energy. I had to throw that out there, Mark. We gave him too much money.
Most
Too
definitely.
early. Too early. He ain't proven, man. We ain't even give Joe that much money, man. Joe the best that ever done it.
Mm.
Montana?
Why don't we give him this much money and we ain't won nothing? Nothing.
It's kind of like the going rate, bro.
Yeah.
I
The
get y'all
going rate.
with oh, here we go back to analytics.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
It
You
is what
know,
it is, big fella. I get you. I'm all in
you,
agreement, but I know that
yeah,
analytics. What you say, D? What you tell me? You told me this. When you go back in and you play better than the dude down the street that just got all that money, you like, hey,
yeah,
Dad, I need a new Dr. J's.
yeah,
Mm.
Better
yeah,
than him.
yeah.
So that's all they coming with. Is like, oh, look at his numbers.
That's all,
Look at my numbers.
Yes, sir.
and that's all. That's
That's
it.
it.
And that's why guys are pissed when you sit them down for 2 games without them asking you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because later on when we negotiated, you're gonna tell me how I only had this amount of sacks that one
Exactly.
season. Motherfucker, I had 2 more games. Y'all
Right.
shut me down, motherfucker.
Right.
That's what
The
we
shit that
said. The
happened.
same thing about Jalen Phillips, Ragu. That same shit you just said. That's what we said about Jalen Phillips. How he going like, no, we gonna negotiate. We gonna talk.
Now, hey
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
hey
Yes.
guys, would that be considered a part of the plan when they sit you down?
Mm.
That's what you be feeling like if you the
Yeah.
player, right?
Hey,
You
Exactly.
like, you motherfucker.
because
Y'all
Facts.
you not
set me
now
up.
you start thinking, oh shit, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Most definitely.
On the real.
You're right though. Seahawks. I know we ain't gonna spend no time, but the real question is, can they keep Super Bowl MVP Walker?
And somebody said it's gonna franchise tag him. Why do they do guys like that? Give him
That's
his
what I'm
bread.
saying.
Give him
That's
his
what I
bread.
said, man.
He
They only
carried
do the
y'all.
running backs. They only do
Hey, you
running
know
backs
what he
like
Yeah,
did?
they only do running backs like that.
Hey, Walker slapped him in the face and let him know that's why y'all should have gave the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Running backs are still here, baby.
Yes.
You need, and I'm glad the running back won his Super Bowl.
Me
And,
too.
and they gave him MVP like they supposed to.
He played
that.
phenomenal, man. Played
Y'all
phenomenal.
did.
And
I'm
had a
glad they
great
didn't just give
playoff
it to the
run.
quarter.
Had a
This
great
Super Bowl
playoff.
let me know they just ain't giving it to the quarterback all the time, which they have done. The running back did this, buddy.
I just saw
Before you say this, Ragu, it's gonna be really interesting to see if the Seattle is willing to give him the top of the notch market money at this position.
Why wouldn't you? He had MVP of the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
There we go with analytics.
Analytics
They
can.
tell the tale. What other back should no other
oh
back be? Hey, D, this one for you too. Ragu.
I
No other back has MVP in the Super Bowl. I'm killing all running backs. I don't give a fuck. They got more yards than me.
Mm.
I'm in the
Marcus
Super.
Allen.
I'm in the Super Bowl, and I got MVP. I
Yeah.
should be highest paid back in the league now. Is that fair to say,
Uh,
guys?
That is very fair. I'm sorry. That's very fair to say. I'm sorry.
Definitely top three.
Yes.
They're not gonna give you more than the boy in San Francisco, but you need to pull up right next to him. You need to pull up right next to the boy in San Francisco. And I saw this too before we start taping.
Hmm.
Um, the headline said, "Should the Chiefs go all in for uh, K9?"
Really?
Yeah. So the Chiefs are fucking
K9 gonna take a reduction watch.
circling the waters, sharks in the waters, trying to get this dub. Which,
Oh, he won't go
yeah,
nowhere. He'll
that's a
retire, Chief.
I don't know, bro.
He'll retire,
They
Chief.
talking about they talking about charging him, and the Chiefs be like, "Fuck it, y'all can have the pick and all that."
Mm.
I
Because the
think
Chiefs could,
coach. I
Chiefs
think
could be
coach will
like,
walk. If you
we
give
need
away
him.
K9, coach is gone.
Agree.
So now organization gonna let both of them go.
Mm.
Because I think
We're gonna call it. We're gonna
only
call it
reason
plays
big
like that.
fella still coaching is because of K9.
It's interesting.
And then he just
And they
brought
keep.
back the running
And
back
they
coach,
keep.
B enemy. They just brought
And
back
they
B
keep.
enemy.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So and look, you know who their number one pick is, and I know we knew it not AFC, but I'll wait. My bad.
No, you good. You good. You good.
The Notre Dame kid, the running back.
Love.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Nigga, they won't love. They don't give a fuck about Pacheco and Hunt. They like, man, we sending them on their way for who want him? Who want them? Your highest bidder. Nigga, love. They want that young legs.
They do. You're right.
Well, yeah, man.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
man,
Since
this
they
is
did
amazing.
Walker.
I miss being over here, man.
We got two more. We got Tampa Bay. Will they bring back Mr. Evans?
Oh, he coming back one more year.
Coming back one more year?
Yeah, he already said he come back one more year.
Okay.
Will he get his numbers? Is what I'm concerned about. But as long as Baker May there, he gonna get his numbers.
Can he stay
Mhm.
healthy?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
question.
he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Stay healthy.
Remember, he
Okay.
got hurt early and then he came back and got hurt again.
Got hurt
Got
again.
fucked up. Yeah, hurt his collarbone. And then he's getting up there now.
Yeah,
Other
he's
side of
tough.
30 years old.
Yeah, he's tough. This is the
Uh,
last one though. I think this is last one.
Think this is the last round?
Yeah, I think last one. Got enough money, got enough bread, done enough things, got him a Super Bowl with
if
uh
you
with
are
with
caught
Tommy.
up in nostalgia, you bring Mike back. If you are looking towards the future, I think
No,
you
no, no,
move
no.
on.
See the thing about Mike coming back, Mike Ev coming back, uh, it's no issue with dollars. It was just healthy.
Yeah. Is it good? Health
So they can
wise.
go out. They can go
If you
out and
can
go
draft
anytime.
But his contract
draft a
is
young guy.
expiring. His contract
Yeah,
is
he's a
expiring.
he's a
He
USA.
don't want
Um,
no more money. He ain't got
No.
nothing left in the tank.
I'll
We're
say you
not gonna
move on.
fight. Hey, we're not gonna fight with this kind of damn, coming this call coming in from the agent. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. We ain't going up and we ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? We more than welcome to have him around. Look,
Nah,
That's the
look, we
point.
ain't
That's the
going up,
part.
we ain't going down, but we more than
that-
welcome. Would like to have him around.
if I'm the
Oh my
GM, I
God.
come back with the hey, he got to go down or he can't stay around. Paul,
Hey,
even though that
yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
all
do
good.
that. I wouldn't do that because of who he is and what he's brought to this organization. Uh, you know what I'm saying? He'll be retired number in the organization. So
Most definitely.
oh yeah, he'll
uh,
get the Ring of Honor, all that.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna get all of
All
the
that,
he's gonna
yeah.
get all of the whistles and
yeah, they're gonna
bells.
sit on the stadium and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And I
he
like
definitely.
that Tampa team, man. I like their defense. I like their stuff. So, yeah, D, I think, and Marv, it's just about going to get a good receiver that Baker
Yeah,
can throw that ball to.
most
But
definitely.
Abuka, Egbuka emerged last
Yeah.
year, bro. You
Yes, he
know,
did.
uh,
He
uh,
did.
uh,
He boofy. Yeah, he definitely.
the other kid has had health issues the last couple of years too.
I forgot he even
Um,
got
I
Godwin.
think
I forgot Godwin was even on the team.
Godwin, who they just re-signed. So that's what they did last year. Okay, don't make the same mistake again,
No.
guys. Move
Mm.
on from Mike. Go with Godwin and Egbuka and draft one of these young kids.
I think
That's
they're
it.
going to draft one anyway, even though they're going to entertain Mike.
Yeah.
That'll be a priority, plus some other pieces on the O line and defense, and then they're good to go.
Hmm. I agree, coach.
But
I agree.
you know, Evans, if you take a team friendly, right? If you take a humble
He
deal,
will. He will.
maybe we can work something out.
Most
AD,
definitely.
But
AD.
your agent called me talking about y'all ain't going up or down. So right,
Yeah, it's
you
something
need to go
else.
holler at your agent.
Hey, go. Hey, go. Where's
Huh?
your respect for the seniority?
No, I love the seniority, bro, but it's a numbers game. And I
It
know the
is.
cap went up. I
And
know the
it's a
cap went
business.
up.
And it's a business at the
Uh,
end of the day.
yeah, you know, bro, it's you don't want to get you don't want to be re-signing too many 32-year-olds.
You
I'm
right.
just saying. I'm just it's not old and
Especially with
real.
the rookie was doing what he was doing before he got hurt.
Yep.
And they got the other young guy, Mike, over there, besides Godwin. They got people that was
Got
holding it down when your two
pieces.
top guys was out.
Right. And now it becomes a thing of are they holding back the young guys if you re-signing these?
Exactly. There was one point where you was calling up the practice squad guys and they was getting touchdowns for 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, I get what you're
Mike,
saying.
I try to slide into a contender team,
Yeah,
Philly, somewhere.
cheese. Could probably bring the cheese back.
Right? You feel me?
Something like that. This is his
Try to-
time in his career where, hey, but here's the thing, Ragu. Does he really give a fuck? He won already.
That's what I'm saying. He playing with house money, bro.
Yeah,
He can
he he
go
he said, look here,
Broncos.
I'm
You feel
solidified
me?
already. I
He
got
can do
my
whatever.
championship and I broke a few records. So he said, hey, let me just get another check somewhere else. I
He
feel
can
you
say,
though.
you know what, Atlanta, I'll come over there and help out. You feel
Right.
he gonna have options, bro.
Hey,
Because
Mike, come to Pittsburgh. Join McCarthy.
yeah,
Help
he
help
gonna
us
have
out. Like what my man Raider Ragu always say? We need some on the field help
the
now.
field help right
So
now.
so
Yeah.
please come on with it, brother. All right, y'all.
Packers,
Last team.
Packers, come over, Mike. We need a little veteran help.
Nah,
The
fuck the
Pack,
Packers. They all right. They all right.
he got options.
He got
Yeah.
options,
All
man. Commandos.
right.
Do they have enough resources to upgrade this roster? So after landing multiple
No.
2026 picks, you land Laramie Tunsil a year ago. Washington, you got what? Top 140 selections. So hey, can they hey
So
Ragu, can they revamp this roster like they did a few years ago? Fame, can they revamp this roster like they did a few years ago? They
look, boo,
have
this is
the
what I
sixth
said.
most projected cap space according to analytics, like y'all said. But it's
This is
tough
what I
to
said.
improve a 5-12 team in an open market like this.
No, not really, cool.
Talk
Because look,
talk to me.
this is what I said.
Uh-huh.
This is what I said. You gotta stop running them ha right? With the gut.
Yeah.
All this it's good sometimes, but you can't just have 100% that shit in the league, bro. And your guy is small, a small framed guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
what
true.
happened? What happened? He kept getting his ass hurt, and
Mm-hmm.
then they fired Kingsbury ass, right?
Good for
Now,
sure.
you can still do a little ha, but we want the kid more in a little traditional pocket, step up, get rid of that thing. Like coach said, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, get rid of that thing, or get somewhere and slide. But all
Yeah.
the I'm gonna keep it, all that, bro. He can't do that.
No.
So, man, shout out to the people that scout the draft because they said Penix knees wasn't shit. Where's he at? And
Yeah.
they said Jaden Daniels was too little to take the hits. And what's happened to him
Yeah.
this last couple of years? I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
when you listening to these draft motherfuckers, bro, they usually be 100. And that's why Caleb went number one because he wasn't little, right? He wasn't tall, but he a big dude, right?
Right.
And Jay Jaden probably everything else is better, but that's that fragileness, bro. And then Drake May is a big sturdy kid as well.
Exactly.
So man, this draft shit, this shit is what it is. I don't know what they said about McCarthy. Really, nothing much. He just got drafted because
Yeah, which was
they won.
crazy. Which was crazy
Yeah,
to me.
he got drafted because they won. He didn't make any throws. Like when I was watching them games, McCarthy didn't make no throws where I was like, shit, you saw that?
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna go back to Tim Tebow, man. What's the difference between him and Tebow?
who and Tim Tebow?
JJ.
I think Tebow won the national championship and he was doing a lot for Florida. That's probably what made him more talkable.
He
But
won
here's the
more
thing.
than
Oh,
one now.
actually,
Tim
McCarthy did
Tebow
win
is
the
one of the
championship.
greatest
McCarthy
college
did win the
football players
championship,
of all time.
but
JJ
like,
McCarthy was just a guy, really. He
yeah,
didn't
pretty
play.
much. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't. I still stand by this to this day. He's not NFL quarterback material.
I don't
Nobody
think
said
so
that
either.
about him coming out of the draft, that he was not NFL. They said that about Tebow.
They
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 did.
said the
hated on
first seed as
Tebow.
JJ
They
McCarthy,
shitted on
bro.
Tebow like it was no tomorrow.
And
You're
he
right.
won what, 2 or 3 natties at Florida before he left?
So,
2.
But here's the
Damn near
same
won
thing.
3.
These are the same guys who said Lamar was this and that. That's why I don't listen to these people.
right.
I
These the
just listen
same
to
guys who
it
said
to
Lamar
get
gonna play
show
receiver.
material. That's the only reason why I listen to him and entertain this bullshit because I need some honorable Marvin Cooper content to talk shit to him.
That's right.
You know what
That's
I
it.
mean? But I get what y'all saying. But
Hey,
anything
man,
else,
it's been
fellas?
fun.
Mhm.
Always a pleasure. Anytime.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Coach.
Appreciate
Call the
you. Hey,
coach.
are you free to do the AFC?
Yeah, I want in.
All righty. I'm gonna get with Ragu probably tomorrow if y'all want to get down.
Okay, tap in.
All right, for sure.
All
Most
right,
definitely.
peace.
Yes, sir.
Off to say the community.
My man.
Word.
Love you, fame, man. Be safe. Another great, interesting show. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to me and the Raider Ragu Network.
Yes, sir. Do that for us. Y'all, man, appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with us.
Yes, sir. We
And
we
it
got
was
we got more coming. It was fun. Pause, but that was my fault. That was crazy.
I got so much content coming forth.
Yeah,
Oh,
check out the Crosby episode, y'all. I want y'all to hear my man over here, man. I was listening to it at work. I just couldn't help but to crack up. I was like,
yeah,
I'm like, hey, go check this shit out. It was just
look at my Max
go look at that
episode.
Max Crosby episode, y'all. He's that's real pain right there. That's real pain on the mic, y'all. So go check my
I would
man's
just
out,
say,
man.
you
Much,
look
much,
now,
much love.
feed the same. You know what I'm saying?
I
I really
got you.
feel it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We
But
we
yeah,
out.
bro, it
Mm-hmm.
was live, man.
Yes,
You
sir. Hold on, let me get off. We out.
yeah, be great. Yeah.